What's up, YouTube? Imagine he goes live early, huh? Just imagine it. Imagine if Derek goes live a minute early. Oh, wouldn't that be crazy if he went live a minute early? Wouldn't that be nuts? I'm here. So you know. What's up, guys? What is up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Oh, blurry. Okay. What's going on, everyone? Hey, thanks. My only forearm shirt. What's going on, guys? Who's all in here? Huz, Calvin Jones. I look impressive. I look just like that, man. Oh, I'm trying to get there. It's a work in progress. All right. Give me a break, Calvin. Bridget in the house. Yeah, I know. She knows I'm never on time. Spence, what's up, man? Huz is always pushing me to do more and be better. I appreciate you, Huz. Millie, what's up? IH, Wigger moment? Oh, my God. Wait, what? Huh? I'm so confused. Our artwork looks like his dream physique, only smaller. Come on, you guys are being really critical. I'm trying. It's supposed to be a cartoon. Cartoons embellish things, guys. Come on, man. Give me a break. You guys are rough today. Not sure what's going on. Big D, Jake sent me here. Z's Guitar Cat, what's going on? Paul Pastor, what's up, dude? Cameron, thanks for coming through. Russell Monroe, my guy. White Wolf in the house, spamming that subscribe to my channel link in Jake's chat. Thank you. Wax and Wax Off. You can never count of the freaking arm wrestling community. Neil's always super late. This starts earlier than planned. Like, come on, man. I was here watching the chat, and I was like, they don't think I'll start early. All right, I'm here. Screw it. Let's go. Let's hit the button. Let's get in there. Phil Woody, what's going on? Parable, I lose to Texas Prana, please help. My guy, Eric, you smashed in Mexico. Thanks, Nate. Yeah, I tried to. But it was after polling, and they were all tired, and, there's a bunch of things going on there. But I definitely had a blast down there and getting to meet all the Mexican pollers. They were great. Mike, what's going on? Adam in the house. David, Castle Kingside, what's up, bud? Smoke, yo. King Eric. Hey, what's up, bro? Getting big, man. I love seeing all the members in here, you guys. The little icons next to your guys' name lifts up my heart. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys, and being members and supporting the channel. It means a ton. You don't even know. Not sure what I'm doing. What's going on? Thanks for coming through. Glenn Patterson, you smashed all of Mexico. Aleda Gaming, the Aussie forced me into submission to come here. LOL, hello. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, man, it's similar to Jake's, I guess it's me talking a little different because me and Jake are a little different, but I love Aussie Arm Wrestler. I love Jake. Great dude. Someone that's also wrapped his whole life around this arm wrestling thing and making a stab at it and making, try to change his life for him and his family. Got nothing but support and love for Jake. That's my boy for sure. Cass, I'll be working on something for you, buddy. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited about whatever you're doing, man. Andre Lepke's, where's all the idiots that thought Devin was lying about his weight? Dude, yeah, we're going to get into this whole Devin Levon thing. Sage, yo, glad Jake is sending everybody my way. Hey, appreciate that. This light is kind of harsh. What do you guys think? Should I tone this down a little bit? I got wait. There we go, a little bit. James Clark, Joseph Thomas, that shirt is fire. Thank you. Mike McIntyre, afternoon, boys. Derek, upside down and backwards. We have the same name. Yes, we do. Powerful name, man. Don't forget to smash the like button, says Spence. Yes, where are we at? 21 likes, 72 people. Oh, God, guys. Can we get a little more thumbs up on your way in? Just stop by, hit the thumbs up. And just, it's just a little click. It's a little click. A little, if you're on your phone, it's a little push. If you guys could hit the thumbs up button, I appreciate the support, guys. It helps the channel and stuff and helps it get recognized. I'm over here pouring my heart and soul out to you guys. I cried last stream. I get very vulnerable on here. And if that's something you want to see, if you want to see me continue to get vulnerable, I need more thumbs up, for me to get vulnerable with you guys. What's going on? Derek, why don't you keep a goatee like that cartoon? That's a lot of work. to be honest, it's a lot of work. I've asked Bridget and she won't. I asked her to upkeep it. She won't. So really, you can get mad at Bridget for not shaving my face as well as cooking for me and doing everything else she does. Let's see. Everybody's talking about Devin's weight. Cole, what's going on? Devin Dodd. So we're just now going to ignore that you lie, ignore that you live escape rooms now. Devin Dodd in the house. So last night, guys, I went and did an escape room for the first time and maybe the last time ever. I'd never done one. Devin Dodd here in the chat. This is my boy. He's been begging me to help him do these escape rooms. He did one. He's all addicted to them now. And so I got a couple of my arm wrestling buddies, and we went out there. There's 5 of us. We did this. It was supposed to be an advanced level horror-themed escape room. And they brought me in. Like, it's so funny because at the beginning, you're supposed to be blindfolded, and they're supposed to handcuff you to a wall or to the ground or something like that. And so they walk us all in. And I'm telling the lady, I go, I don't know if your handcuffs are going to fit around my wrist. And she thought it would be fine. And then we get there, and they wouldn't fit around my wrist. So I didn't get to start handcuffed. Everybody else had to start handcuffed. I got to start free, running around the room. It was not scary, and it was a little bit cheesy. But I could see those things being fun. Like if you do one that's like high, they put a lot of money into it. There's like actors, and it's like a whole thing. Like I was picturing like what's it called? Like a haunted house, like a maze, like something you walk through, and there's people jumping out at you, and you're trying to handle shit and escape stuff. It was just like these 2 little rooms. It wasn't scary at all. And yeah, it was underwhelming a little bit, but the idea of it was kind of fun. So maybe, if we find a better one, maybe I'll be down to try that again. I want to find one. We need to drive out to LA, find one where it's like top level production, and maybe we'll try another one of those. All right. Wait, where'd you guys go? Oh, there it is. Gotta change that white t-shirt. White only works for the wolf. Oh, Matt, mainless horse mask. Levon needs to break Devin's arm and end all this drama with the complicated rules. How are you supposed to appeal to the general public with this complicated rule system that's only there to bleed Levon? Okay. Hey, Derek, like the black wall, is Dave Chafee still your next opponent or another? No. The Dave thing's been off the docket for a while. Like I said, if I got my ass kicked by who's that guy that kicked my ass? Oh my god, that guy. See, that's how much it's out of my brain already, guys. On to the next one, on to Ravaz. But I said if I got my ass kicked that I wouldn't pursue Dave right away. I got my ass kicked, not pursuing Dave right away. So yeah, we're taking a little break. Spence in the house. Let's see. Blame Putin for your facial hair. Phil Woody, love escape rooms. Aussie Arm Wrestler, there he is. What's up, Jake? Aussie Arm Wrestler sent me here. Attaboy. Thank you. By the way, how's that hydration working out for you? What benefits have you experienced? I've been working on this for like an hour, and it's almost gone. It's a gallon, and I'll refill this, and I'll probably get another halfway through it, and then I'll head to the gym, come home, maybe drink another one. So I've been doing the hydration thing. It's been very important to me. I've been feeling good, and I've been hitting the gym like every day, guys. I'm going at it. Like I am training. Doesn't guarantee a win, but I guarantee that I'm putting everything I can into being ready for this match. Training my ass off. Carolyn, there she is. What's up? So happy to see you. Thank you for coming through. Troy says, you think you can get Michael Todd? Would love to see that. I'm definitely working towards that. Mike's definitely a tough nut to crack. I feel that after this prep and stuff, if things go the way I hope and I'm as strong as I think I'll be, then yeah, I would love to look at possible matches. Getting a match with Mike is no easy feat, and I have a lot of respect for him in terms of what he's accomplished and how scary he can be on the table. But yeah, I mean, am I ready to beat him right now, this minute? I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know. Well, it's not. He's definitely not someone I'm looking at right now. Ready Fang says Carolyn. Those of you guys that don't know, last stream we were talking about Aussie Arm Wrestler, and we were doing, talking about Ready Bang, his catchphrase, and I came up with Ready Fang. It was the best thing I could come up with on the spot because I'm not funny like that, apparently. So we had a Ready Fang, chant going on. Mike McIntyre and Ravaz shows up. There you go. Michael Todd versus Big D, says Troy. One day. It'll definitely happen one day. Like a guy with a chainsaw running after you. Yeah, Huz, I was hoping like do with a chainsaw. LTD Dream. Hi, Derek. How high in world top 10 can John Brzenk go this time? And how high is he willing to go? Your thoughts? Top 10. John Brzenk, top 10. I would say John Brzenk is potentially top 5 in the United States right now. So, dude, in the world, top 10. Ooh. Maybe. He might be able to bust into the top 10. I think he has some stuff for the guys that are in the top 10 for sure. I mean, Ravaz is number 10 right now, and I think John would definitely have something for Ravaz. I can't off the top of my head think about the guys above who's above Ravaz, but I definitely think John has something for Ravaz. So yeah, I think John maybe in the lower part of the top 10, like 5 through 10. I think he could be in there. I don't know if he poses such a huge threat to the top guys right now. And I honestly don't know if he wants to. I think he's just having fun with the sport, taking on challengers. I think he's trying to stick closer to his weight. Which makes sense, but he's definitely up there. John's definitely up there. Christopher John, you are a Freemason inductee? No. No. First super chat of the night, Saucy James, the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, brother. I really appreciate it. What's up, bro? If you could have a left-hand match with somebody, who would you try to match up with? Well, assuming my left hand was not injured and kind of out, it's out right now. It's healing and fixing things. But assuming I was 100%, if I could have left-handed match, ooh, left hand is fun. I love left-handed arm wrestling. If I could go for someone right now, once it's healed up, man, maybe like I don't know, maybe a match with like Austin Jaggers or. I've always wanted to cross that Paul Passmore line. Yeah, maybe something like that, right? Guys like those. I'm sure there's other people off the top of my head. Yeah, Morozov, that was the guy's name. It's just a brain fart. I really just have a brain fart about his last name. But yeah, maybe it's someone like Passmore or Austin Jaggers or somewhere around there. I mean, my left hand's fun and it works when it's healed up. It works pretty well. So I'm definitely down to have a match with somebody. $5 super chat from White Wolf. No way, Derek. You copied hashtag White Wolf. Ready Fang. But if you want to use it, you can until I pin you. Wait, White Wolf, I never heard you say Ready Fang before. Chat, back me up on this. Who started Ready Fang? Me or White Wolf? I never heard him say it. Did he say it? I mean, by all means, if you were saying it, all credit goes to you. But you saw last stream, I just made it up on the spot. So it's just a funny coincidence if we both are rocking Ready Fang. Let's see. Derek can never get arrested because cuffs don't fit. Exactly. That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Xavier in the house. Dan Yurick in the house. What's going on? Pat, thanks for coming through with the big save on the name that I couldn't remember. Let's see. What's up, big fella? Says Florin Monk. What's going on, man? Just chilling. Andre Lucky's no smoking Derek. Nope. Aleda Gaming, any channels you recommend to follow as well? Been trying to sub to as many as I find to support the community. I mean, obviously, there's the mega big channels. There's Arm Wrestling TV. There's Devin Larratt. There's, Larry Wheels. Juji was doing some arm wrestling stuff. Juji Mufu. Then a step down there would be, you got Ryan Bowen. You got Top Roll King Productions, Travis Bajan Unfiltered, John Brzenk, Matt Mask. And then maybe I'm just doing like sub counts. Step down there is you got Uncle John, Aussie Arm Wrestler, myself, brain fart. And then there's a ton of other channels. There's so many teams and people that have started channels. My boy ET, the arm wrestling biker, started a channel like 3 months ago and already passed 10K. He's already passed me. That's what happens when you have 500,000 followers on TikTok and you make a YouTube channel. So, yeah, he already passed me up. If you want to give my boy a follow, Arm Wrestling Biker. But besides that, there's so many channels that people are starting. Those are the main ones I subscribe to and see a lot of videos from. But like the same as yourself, I subscribe to every arm wrestling channel I come across and wait for that stuff to upload. So I'm sure there's more that off the top of my head I didn't think of just now, but those are some. That shirt is brilliant, by the way. Thank you, Florin. Sub Big D, I want to see you pull Levon left and Devin right at the same time. Well, why don't you give me a challenge, Alex? Jeez. Johnny Dang, what's up, man? Jeremy Humble, thanks for coming through. Can't wait till Saturday. Let's go, Derek. Hope to see you crush your next opponent. Thank you. Derek hangs stagnant with one arm pull up as long as possible, builds good power. Yeah. I'll just hop up there at 150 pounds and just look at the camera, talk to you guys, maybe read a book. $10 super chat, Z's guitar account. If Derek wins, how much legitimacy do you think would be added to the giant pumpkin training method? Oh, sorry. I say if Derek wins. If Devin wins, how much legitimacy do you think it would be added to the giant pumpkin training method? I mean, of course there's legitimacy to it. If people are thinking that doesn't work, they're stupid. I choose to train both arms. Actually, right now, though, since my left is a little out of whack and I'm focusing on my right, if I come across a situation where the left's hurting, I'll stop maybe and just continue to do right-handed workouts. So I'm definitely favoring my right arm. I'm not doing full pumpkin training, but I'm favoring it. But yeah, obviously, if you want to get an arm strong, you can work out that arm. So I mean, I feel like it should be common sense that works, and that if everything's going to one arm, it'll grow faster rather than having to heal two arms, right? So can you actually put John ahead of Todd Hutchings? I think so. John's been doing great. Todd's been doing amazing. But I mean, if history has proven anything, then yeah, you can. Bozo the Troll, Bing Bong, Lucky Life. I can't say the F word like that. Sorry. Hammer C. Laggard. Hope Derek can get payback on Ravaz. Watch his shoulder intrusion. Yeah, watch that shoulder past center line, Ravaz. I'm watching you. Refs, I need you guys on it. Both of you. You on it. Watch his shoulder line. All right. Are you impressed with Devin's weight and shape? Impressed? Yes. I knew it was coming, though. I mean, we should all have known that was coming. But, yes, still impressive. If Corey takes Alex and Brzezinski takes Corey, top 7, yeah. Definitely Brzezinski has something for Corey. Yeah, I mean, per rankings, yeah, that would put John top 10, top 7, yeah. Ricardo, how are you? Ready to come to Mexicali July 17th for our event? Here we wait for you. The beers go on our own. Cheers. Yes, Ricardo, I'd love to go down to Mexicali. I plan to go down there for the next event, down to Mexico again. Mexicali, for you guys that don't know, it's like right on the other side of the border, like Tijuana. It's right there. So it's literally a 3-hour drive from where I'm at right now. I got a passport. It's easy across the border. So, yeah, I'd love to come down for that event. I believe it's on a Sunday. If it's on a Sunday, it's very possible I make it. Phil Woody says, Matt Mask. Yeah, love to pull with Matt. Did you try after pull with Tobias Sparong? And if so, how did that feel? No, I did not. I didn't have to pull with anybody. Carolyn says, did you see Adam Silver smash James Statham? Yeah, that was cute. Oh, I did not see that. White Wolf, White Kitten, says Bridget. Ooh. Jeremy Humble, Devin looks awesome. Same weight as with Michael Todd about the body fat and gains. Yeah, it's a different composition, though, than when he faced Michael Todd, for sure. He's built differently. The muscle's been allocated to different areas. He looks stronger. I mean, in general, it's all gone to the right places. It's all gone to his muscles. He had a gut kind of when he faced Michael. I mean, he even said a lot of it went to his belly. So it looks like it went to the right places completely this time. Okay. Are you guys taking too far off on me here? Who'd you like to see Devin win against next? I'm not sure. Depends on how this match goes. Okay, I'm gonna see Veronica. What's going on? Who's the most dominant pull you've ever pulled? I'm gonna pull John Brzezinski and Devin Larratt and gripped up with Levon. So them. Okay. On topic, Devin Levon. I am so sick of hearing about it. I can't. I need Saturday to show up and release me from this purgatory of hearing nonstop about Devin Levon. Now, the reason I say that is because those of you guys that don't know, I run the Reddit. I'm the admin for Reddit, which is we just passed 10,000 followers on the Reddit. So it's just blasted with Levon versus Devin. I also am the admin of the Discord arm wrestling server, which is just blasted with Levon versus Devin. I'm also on Facebook, which is I can't do it. I'm having nightmares about hearing about this match anymore. It's overloading my brain, and the stupid shit I'm hearing people say about this match is just mind-boggling. The way people are connecting dots, the it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and I'm looking forward to the match. I want to see the match. I mean, if I had never had the internet, I'd be really excited about watching this match. But it's just like this stuff is just murdering my soul. We got to hurry up and get to this. There's 400 videos coming out a day about this match, and it's just burning wick at both ends. It's a lot, and so I'm excited for Saturday to watch the match and to really more than the match for all this shit to end, and so we can go on about our lives. Yeah. So Diaz still coming in with the heavy Levon Devin questions. Like I said, you guys, dude, thank you. I get that it needs hype, but at this point, it's too much. Says Z's guitar account with the $10 super chat. Thank you for the support, brother. I appreciate it. I've given my opinions on it, guys. It hasn't really changed. Even seeing the pictures of Levon and stuff like that, guys. He looks big, but he's always looked gigantic. I mean, I don't remember a time where we saw Levon show up and he didn't look super impressive. So I don't know why people are blasting that picture where Levon looks super impressive. Yeah, he always looks impressive. Like Levon's still a favorite. Devin looks amazing. We'll see how the match goes. Like it's just so nuts. And but like it's good. It's good that random people, non-hardcore arm wrestlers and stuff, are all buying into it and getting invested into the match. That's great. It's great for the sport. And I'm not saying that all this hype is a bad thing. I'm just saying for me, it's overloading me in my brain. I'm not saying it's a bad thing for the sport. I'm just saying I'm sick of it. So sorry about that. I just had to go on that little rant. But Saturday, we all get to see the epic match for the number one spot in the world. Yeah. So there's that. Let's see. I'm catching up to the bottom of the chat right now. Cool Bird in the house. What's up, buddy? Thank you, Carlo, for coming through. Andreas, thankfully we don't have Twitter. I know. Oh my God. I have a Twitter. I haven't been on it in years. I never looked at it. Let's see. Yo, Tim's brother. Don't forget to sub, guys. All spoils and State King say Devin is the favorite. Well, yeah. You got to remember Devin has a way bigger following. So if you go like random people, if you host a poll on random YouTube, people are immediately going to choose Devin. That makes sense. He has a way bigger following, especially in the United States, right? One looks massive. Devin's going to got that stick mutated arm. Tell us about the absolute crazy and stupid thing you've seen people say. No, it's just like people are obsessed with the weight, like obsessed with the weight. I get the weight has it means some stuff, but they're like obsessed with it, and it's kind of it's making me laugh. And then everybody's like so invested into like who's a crybaby and who's being a stand-up man, and everybody's posting like their predictions about, and like I just think that Levon is I don't know, he walks in a certain way and Devin walks in a certain way, and therefore Levon is a man and Devin's a crybaby, or vice versa. Levon's a crybaby, Devin's the man, because this and it's just like the same shit regurgitated and just shifted a little bit over and over and over again, and it's just like we're good. I'm good on it. Tim Doon in the house. What's up, bud? Derek, is Devin on a lot of gear? I don't run that man's life, and I don't speculate on things such as that. But hypothetically, we'll say that he is, right? We'll say that him and Levon are taking a bunch of stuff. Now, once again, I don't know this, but we'll say that they are. They're probably, we'll say they're taking a ton of stuff. Then what? What happens? Y'all Devin fanboys, see how silly you are on Saturday. And there's there's this weird divide between people that support Devin and people that support Levon. It's like full on like cults. Daniel getting massive super match with Nano Cruz coming up. Daniel Urick is facing Nano Cruz. I don't know if you guys know who Nano Cruz is. He actually is the owner of Polar Magazine. He's a great dude. Him and Daniel Urick have a match. I guess Nano said he was down to pull with him, and Daniel's batting up. That's a huge step for Daniel Urick. So you guys pay attention to Daniel and his ascension to the level of Nano, where he's gonna have a match with him. I mean, I'm interested to see the type of gains Daniel Urick will be making up until his match, because it's a big climb, bud. Nano is a very good arm wrestler. Excited to see you go and test yourself. White Wolf, just be still. You'll wish you were in the days before the event. After the event is over, you'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna miss all this, 100%. John Stone, what's going on? Nikolai, I'm blasting you so loud in the parking lot of the grocery store. Hell yeah, what's up, grocery store? Y'all get your groceries, yo. I don't know what to say. Hey, eat healthy or something. Go to school, kids. Don't do drugs. He's a really good puller. Good luck. Yeah, he is. I'll watch John for stopping by. Derek, I see Mexico loving you on Facebook. Did they invite you back? Yeah, I'm always invited back to Mexico. I love those dudes, man. I get invited all the time. Ron the dog says too many people here for the amount of likes there are. Ooh, God, that ratio is eerie. You guys, can we get a little like boost from 76? Let's jump that thing up to 100. The 154 people in here that shouldn't be unrealistic. If you guys could X out the live chat, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Real quick, shout out to all my sponsors, which are NatFit, Filthy Power, Lion Straps, and wristball.net. You guys go check all them out. If you guys want to check my link tree out, one of my moderators will post my link tree right now, and that shows you all my discount codes and stuff, how you can save money on all those websites. Buy yourself some stuff. Go to Filthy Power and get my shirt. It has my face on it. I've been saving all the pictures. So people have been buying the shirt and wearing it and send me pictures of them rocking the shirt with my beautiful mug on it. And I've been saving the pictures. I have a little collage going of all the people that got the shirt. It's so cool seeing people wear that shirt with my face on it. It's an awesome feeling. So, yes, only four, I'm sure. Thank you for always supporting us, Derek. Yes, this is Jason and Sarah Latona. You guys are amazing. They make amazing shirts, you guys. Definitely check them out. Can you please spam their YouTube channel in the chat as well? Out of Vegas, amazing couple, amazing pullers. Love those people. Levon's amazing eating pancakes. Let's see. Is wrist curling as good as cupping? Is wrist curl as good as cupping? It's the same thing. Yep, same thing. It's the same thing. Wrist curling, cupping, same thing. Andre Lepkeys, it's like Devin isn't what a joke. Deeps says Levon used to be a small dude. Yeah, I mean, but we were all small at some point, you know. Coolburn says, really, Daniel has a lot of years in the sport. Good luck. Derek, I think you'll make Levon cry when you pin that man's arm back by age 40. Hashtag by age 40. Thanks, Carolyn. I appreciate the sport. Always having my back. There's no divide. Devin and Levon are the same. They are arm wrestling. So are you. Oh, no, I'm not saying I'm divided. I'm saying it shows that a bunch of other people are divided for sure. They're both on the pancake diet, says Andre, probably, but who knows. Ever give that advice to the dancers? Ew, sorry. Wait, which advice? I'm not sure. Let's see. I just ate I just ate 4 pounds of food. So Bridget, once again, if you guys watch, she put it on TikTok, her meal prepping for me this time. It was so much food, and she made these containers, and there's 4 pounds of lean ground beef, vegetables, and rice, and then she put gravy on it. It was so I mean, of course I ate it all because I'm not a punk. You know what I mean? Of course, it's right here. This whole container was full. You couldn't even put the lid on it. It was packed, and I ate all that, and I'm stuffed. Let's see. She takes care of me, guys. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, you guys lost you for a second. What's your OnlyFans link? I'm working on it. I don't know if you guys are ready to see my brown eye in all its glory, but that's all I have to offer. If I get OnlyFans, I'll just have to be spreading the cheeks. So that's something you guys want to see. Let me get a 1 spam in the chat, a 2 if Derek, we don't ever want to see that. 1 if you guys want to see the OnlyFans dirtiness, and 2 if it's not something you're interested in. Can't wait until a press conference. All the Georgian Levon brought with him are probably going to lunch for Devin. That would be hilarious. That would make it interesting. I literally just joined. Did someone seriously say Devin is natural? Says Loggy. No, they're asking if he was. Smoke 1848 says, I got my Filthy Power shirt. Hell yeah. Let's see. Beer Mono, what's going on? Who do you think would win? Between who? It's awesome seeing you in our shirts too. Thanks, Sarah. They make some funny shirts. Yes, they do. Mods. Whoa. Dude, I got spammed by naked HD XYZ, no whores, real cheap F dates. What? How did how did he get in the chat? Moderators, what are we doing here? What is going on? That is like some Craigslist, like insane type name. How did those type of guys get in here? Oh, that's awesome. I mean, that's horrible. That's horrible. Ban the bot. Bridget beat you guys to it. Bridget's new at moderating. Daniel, you guys have been here. What is going on? Oh man, people actually spammed in the chat. One, if they want to see it. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. All right, guys. Bridget has to sign off on that. She's obviously gonna have to be the camera woman if that goes on for sure. Bridget, I hope you're ready to set up the tripod. We're gonna have to get weird in here. I need you to bring some baby oil. I'm gonna need some stuff. We're gonna have to clean it up down there because it's not pretty. We're gonna have to, yeah. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a whole thing. Do you think you can beat Schoolboy? He's amazing. I think I can beat him. He is an amazing arm wrestler though. Ryan Bowen has really been making Devin videos daily for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, yes. So then there's all the spams. People saying they want to see it. Everyone loves chili rings now. Come on, Derek. You want to see the old balloon knot? You guys are gross. Never. I'll never sink to that level. Unless, like, there's a lot of money. Like, how much money are we talking here? My heart says one, but my mind says two. British for sure, the winner. What's going on, Derek? Brian, thanks for coming through. It's the OnlyFans talk. Derek, are you natural? The question is uncomfortable. If the question is uncomfortable, just ignore it. I mean, I'm actually like a really big dude. I'm 6'8". You know, I've been big my whole life for sure. But the food I'm eating is processed. So I don't know if you'd say that's natural at all. Spence, what's going on? LT Dream. Hey, Derek, who should be next opponent for every winner from those three on King of the Table 4? Okay. Well, my picks were Corey, Marcio, Levon. Not saying who I want. I'm not saying it's who I want to win. I'm just saying if you're a gambling person, those are the favorites, I think, in my mind. So we'll say I'll just go with those. I'll say Corey wins. After Corey wins, what's Alex ranked right now? Like, what is he, 5th, 6th? What's Alex ranked? I'd love to see Corey go against. If he beats Alex, then he's up there with all the big dogs, man. I mean, yeah, like Corey Gennady or something like that. I mean, if he beats Alex, he's ready to go. So I'd love to see how someone that as versatile as Gennady, so that would prove Corey's at that level. He has that strength level and everything like that. He deserves to be there. He does that. I'd love to see Corey and like. I just love watching Gennady pull, and Corey poses some really crazy problems, like weird angles and weird strengths. So I'd love to see how Gennady handles that. So we'll go Gennady. I'd like to see that. Marcio wins, and Marcio wins, then I don't know. I'd love to see a Marcio and like Todd Hutchings matchup again. We haven't seen one in a while. That's a good match. I love watching those guys go at it. So sure, we'll say that. Marcio and Todd. And then Levon wins. I don't know. If Levon wins, I don't know. I mean, who's next? If Levon wins, who's next? Maybe Gennady as well. Depending, I mean, if Gennady got ready, he knows Levon the best. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. There's not a lot of exciting matches if Devin loses for Levon, in my opinion. Yeah, let's see. Derek is on trend replacement therapy. Who do you think will win with who? Who do you think, Derek? I don't know. I need more information. Let's see. If already kid watch Derek's feed, people Kids, they do. You guys, kids are on here. All right. Forget that I'm wearing an Only Forum shirt that mimics OnlyFans. If Ready Go happens and Levon's hand goes back, how crazy would the world go? That would be nuts. Who's showing theirs first? Get the weed whacker. Can you beat Todd Hutchings? I'd love to have a match with Todd Hutchings. I've wanted to have a match with Todd for a while. I like that. I don't know. I'd like to figure it out. I'd like to find out. I'd like to find out if I can beat Todd Hutchings. Yeah, I would like that match. I would love to have a match with Todd. Roger in the house. There he is. The man himself, the legend. Do you play Apex Legends? No, I do not. Do GMO carrots count as steroids? I mean, yeah. Let's see. Legendary Balkan. I have a match with Eric Wolf, left-handed in a few months. How is that man's left? Eric Wolf. His left. Eric's a pretty die-hard hook puller. So I imagine he does that left-handed as well. I can't see him being versatile, but I know he does it with his right. I'm just trying to remember his left. But I imagine he's going to hook you. He likes to do this whole like straight face thing. So you think he's not trying when really he's like trying. So he'll be at like 95% and he'll be looking at you and be like, you should just give up. You should give up. You should quit. You're not even that strong. You should probably quit. He'll be saying that. And as he's saying that, I've seen him get pulled through. Yeah, you should probably just quit. So you can tell he's like at a high level, but he loves to do this like straight faced, I'm not trying thing, which is hilarious. But Eric's a really good puller. Kevin Tomkey with the 699 super chat. Thank you, man. My friend stated that arm wrestling might be the only sport in the world where a blind person can still become the world champion. Thoughts? Would you agree? Yep. Why not? Yep. I would agree. 100%. I could, yeah, there'll be obstacles, but yeah, you could definitely become number one in the world as a blind man for sure. 100%. Thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. If Devin wins the arm wrestling world, we'll go crazy. Internet might collapse. Yeah, that would be the coolest thing about Devin winning, is everybody losing their freaking minds. Corey versus a Rob. Oh, he's too big. Corey versus Dmitry Silev. There we go. There's a good one. I forgot Silev's up there now again. Yeah, that would be cool. That's some big boys at the table there. That's a lot of girth. Dude, Dmitry and Corey, whoo, better bolt that sucker down. Better bolt that table down. That shit's gonna get removed. Those are some big boys. Wow. Oh, my ice, dude. Every time my ice machine drops ice, it sounds like someone's knocking at my door. Freaks me out. Middle of the night. I still haven't got used to it. I only had it for a couple of weeks, and it's loud. We want to see the rice rocket. What the hell? What? Oh man. Okay. Turbo mode. Let's try to catch up a little bit, and then I got some other stuff I want to talk about. It'll be huge for Corey. Yes, it will. Corey versus Arif. That would be cool. Arif's a beast. I can't imagine Todd Hutchings beats Corey, and then Corey beats Alex. Hard to believe. I know. Gennady slowly running through a North American top 10. Not me yet. Derek loves watching dudes go at it. Heard it here, folks. Dmitry Silev should be next. Yes, I agree. If Levon wins, Dmitry Silev versus Levon. Woo, yeah, maybe. Levon says wouldn't take back-to-back super matches. Derek, your thoughts on match with, I don't know who that is, Marcy Copa? Barbosa? Marcio? Marcio was super strong. I would take that very serious. I wouldn't be able to predict it right now. I'd have to think about it. Dmitry Silev's number 2 since he beat Vitali, so he would be next. I guess per the rankings, yeah. What's the heaviest rep you have done? Any exercise? I don't know. What's the most I ever deadlifted? Like, I never even tried. I deadlifted like 15 times in my life. I think it was just shy of like 500 pound deadlifting. So there we go. That'd probably be the most weight I've moved. Probably. Yeah, because those are big muscles. I didn't squat super heavy, so probably something like that. QB Todd Hutchings, I feel like I can. Daniel hitting that meth early. Why is everybody on Daniel calling him a meth head? Daniel, why is that the new joke? Fill me in. Did something happen? I don't understand. Did an old video get released of you smoking meth or something? Why does everybody keep calling you a meth head? You have to wait for Russians to get ban removed. I know that when they start traveling, it's gonna be awesome. Who should Dennis Plekoff first opponent be when he returns? Some people are talking about him and John. That would be awesome. Neil Spence, you should still pull Dave because your last match didn't really count. If you pulled us in the US, you would have won. I also sick of hearing about Devin Levon. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate the support. I don't know if I would have won. I definitely would have given a way better go at it. And who knows? But I got to give credit to Morozov. He was amazing. I definitely shit the bed in terms of my prep and showing up. So, I won't go as far as to say I would have won. That would have we had to see that on the table. But yeah, I definitely could have done better if it was around here or where I wasn't. I didn't suck. So, and yeah, I'm tired of hearing about that too. Kieran, who's your next opponent? Is still Dave Chafee? No, it's not Dave. That match has been put off for now. You think Devin's still going to try to speak Georgia at the press conference? I don't know. Maybe that'd be funny as hell. Levon on all the PEDs at once, but everybody probably is. The Schmo, you have to own it, and Daniel, it's a thing now. Let's see. On Evan's show for entertainment, sure. A blind person can do weightlifting too. First step to recovery. Everybody's on Daniel. Levon or Devin, who do you take? Who will win? Levon's still the favorite. I'm cheering for Devin because I'd like to see the upset. Levon's still the favorite though. In my mind, it's closer than people think though. In my mind, I think it's like 60-40 Levon, but I do have Levon as the winner. Daniel does chicken and broccoli. Drink beer and go sideways. GA says, are you tired of the pre-match hype because of the toxicity? If so, who of all the arm wrestlers provoked the toxicity the most? Yeah, I mean, it's just the bickering and one side being like, Levon's side being like, you're freaking stupid. Devin supporters are blind. You guys don't understand what's going on. Levon's the next coming of Jesus Christ. You guys don't understand. And then Devin supporters blindly Devin's our hero. You don't understand. He's gonna crack that wrist, and it's just the same thing going back and forth, and it's just a lot. It's just so much just to hear every day for the last few months. It's just and it's even getting worse. It's like an all-time high for the next couple of days, and it's just man, let's just get this over with and figure out what's what. But there's no one name in particular. I mean, obviously Ryan Bowen and Aussie Arm Wrestler are releasing 9 videos every 30 seconds about the match, so that's stirring it. But everybody's, even Uncle John's releasing a ton of videos about it. Even technically my video was about it, although my video is more about I just want to get it over with. But yeah, and it's smart. It's smart to do that stuff with YouTube, guys, because that's the trending topic. You want to stay on top of the trending topic so people, are interested, and that's where you get your views and stuff. I get it. It makes sense to do videos like that. I'm just saying, as a spectator, it's just becoming a lot. Daniel's having a lot of wood in his hands. Everybody's going so hard at Daniel right now. $5 super chat from Uncle John. Completely unbiased super chat here. Devin 6. Uncle John in the house, you guys. As you guys know, when I get off here at 6 o'clock, everybody head over to Uncle John's channel. Moderators, please God, I am so tongue-tied. Put the link to Uncle John's channel in the chat, please. Hey guys, I like to send everybody from my channel over to Uncle John's. Always have. Please go check him out. John is so much better at this than I am. He knows what he's doing. He got the things. He got the things. He got the things. He got the slides come in. He's editing. He's doing guest work. John's way better at this than me. Thank you for the super chat, John. I always appreciate it. Kevin says, if I shook your hand and tickled your palm with my finger, would you blush? Would you bring me in real close as you did it? Or would you be standing a couple feet apart? It's a big difference. Whisper something nice in my ear. But you got to watch out for Bridget. She has a mean right cross. If she sees you get too close, do you get along with Travis Bagent, says Barry. Wow. Do I get along with Travis? Every time I'm thinking, yeah, Travis goes and says some stupid crap. Yes. I've hung out with Travis 1,000 times. He's came out here. We've gone out clubbing, gone out to dinner. I've hung out with Travis a million times. But then, whenever he's on camera and he's trying to be, he's trying to be like extra, like for the camera. Then he likes to hate and be all Travisy and just say shit, which is like weird because like we never had like a bad altercation. The only thing that was negative was the last time right after I beat Tim Bresnan. 2 weeks after that, he hits me up like, let me set up this Corey West match with you. We'll have it at my event. I'll fly you out here to, West Virginia and this and that. And I go, no, man, I'm not taking that right now. What? No, come on. And then I was like, no, dude, I'm not doing that right now. I'm focusing on my just training, get ready for my next thing, for my next match I want to have. And then he got pissed off at me and kind of hung up on me. But I texted him since then, but I think he's holding on to a lot of anger about that because that's our last real interaction. But we've always got along, I think. Cobra Voda, hey, Derek, do you think Levon's 80 pounds of extra fat will help him in the match? If you take away fat, he's closer to the Devin weight. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so many like things that influence a match. Who knows if that's going to be a big deciding factor. What do you think the average one rep max strict curl is for an arm wrestler? The average? Man, but you got lightweight guys. And you said arm wrestlers, so like you're talking about beginner arm wrestlers all the way up to Levon, like averaging all that out? I don't know. One rep max strict curl. So back against the wall, strict curl is 2 hands. Todd Hutchings, even with cheating, could barely get 150 up on a strict curl. But that's still higher than your average person. I don't know, man. Let's say 120 pounds, 130 pounds. Because you account for all the new light guys. I did it one time on the Michael Todd channel, and I got 210 pounds. My first time ever trying a strict curl. I don't know. It'd probably be something like that. Because if Todd Hutchings kind of he was doing kind of cheating curls, and he got up 150 was his max. But he hasn't trained biceps. I don't know, man. I don't know. 120, 130 pounds or something would maybe. I don't maybe. There you go. That's the best answer I got for you. Most underrated arm wrestler. That's such a deep question. I focus on my weight class mostly, right? Super heavyweights. So we're talking about super heavyweights. Most underrated arm wrestler, super heavyweights. I don't think Wayne Withers gets nearly the amount of love that he should get. That's for sure. We need more cowbell. We always need more cowbell. When Daniel was in the lab, it all kicked off. There we go. It was a Beer Man thing. I got you. Beer Man started claiming Daniel did meth, and Cobra started saying, oh, God. Is this the Twilight Zone, Derek? Let's get back to normal. Go for the 3.5, hit 200 likes, and go for it. Marcus, you're here with the 50 euro super chat. Marcus Thompson coming in. I haven't seen you in forever, bud. You haven't been on in my chat in forever, man. Good to see you. Thank you for the gigantic super chat, as you always do. It's been a while. You're right. Not going to mention the big match like Core Sports. Just like Core Sports. Oh, I know, right? They're not really mentioning it. Thank you for stopping by, Marcus. I always go on Aussie Arm Wrestler's channel. I see you all everywhere, and I'm like, dude, I haven't seen you in here forever. Thanks for stopping by, brother. It's always good to hear from you. Always dropping the gigantic super chat bombs. What makes TikTok say the TikTok generation hearing about arm wrestling in the last couple of years? No, but it's also a good thing because that's bringing a ton of new eyes to the sport. But we just have to handle, they're like new people. They're like babies. They're like babies coming in and they don't know. And so we have to teach them, but they don't know. And since they're adults, they like to voice their not knowing opinion. And they're crying, right? They're crying, and we just gotta stop it. Stop it. Stop saying that. You don't know. You don't know. We have to do that to the babies. To the babies. The babies of the sport. You gotta smack them. You gotta smack them. Not that I smacked my daughter. I'm just saying that, for these babies, you gotta smack them. Okay. I'll tell you what. I've been doing grippers for the last 2.5 weeks. I started doing grippers at work again. I haven't got real heavy with it. And I worked out last night. really heavy. Did chest, did bench and incline and flies and pec deck and dips. Anyway, so let's do a gripper. It's been a while since we tried a gripper. We at one point before the Tim match, we got to the 3.5, but that was when I was kind of doing the grippers with you guys on a weekly basis and messing around with it. Like I said, I just started kind of messing around with the grippers. I haven't tried any heavy ones yet. No, I lied. 4 nights ago, I grabbed the 2.5 and I closed it. So we're somewhere around there. Let's start from scraps. We're at 190 people, 134 likes. Let's get up to 155 likes, and then I'll try a 3. We'll go to the 3. We'll start there, and we're gonna work our way up to 3.5 again. We got to get this ball moving. I have it right here. We'll go for the 3. We'll go for the 3 at 155 likes. I got it right next to me. If you guys want to see me go for the grippers, hey, it's a winning trend, right? We did grippers before Tim. Tim match went well. We do grippers before Rivaz. And Rivaz is who I'm arm wrestling next. For those of you guys that are new in the chat, that's who my match is in August at East vs. West. A guy named Rivaz Lutidze. So yeah, we'll try. If I we go 3.5 right now. I'm just saying, like if we crush it, we'll obviously up it. But if it's really, really rough and I barely get it, maybe we'll just be happy with the 3 for right now. Let's see. Neil and Ray being Dubai already. Hype is big thanks to them posting. Good. Wish I was there. I subbed to Uncle John, says Bridget. Thanks. What's up, boys? You the man, Derek. Uncle John, you're always the man. Goose in the house. Let's see. Marcus. Everybody's loving on Marcus, my boy. Okay. Sorry, the chat jumps ahead like always, guys. Neil says you should still pull Dave. The last match didn't really count. If that match was in the US, he would have won. Also here. Oh, sorry. And then he put hashtag F Boeing. Is it normal for your hamstring to cramp up while pulling? Yeah, I get some weird. I'll get ass cramps. Like the side of my ass cheek will cramp up sometimes. I don't know. I'm clenching. I'm clenching tight. I'm trying to make diamonds in there at a coal. Apparently. Okay, you know what? I want to Javier, I see you in here. Sorry, guys, I'm scrolling down to the bottom. Okay. I was having a conversation with my buddy Russell last night. We talked for like an hour on Discord. And he was saying that some of the things he likes about the channel is that you guys, he feels like the vibe is like when you join my channel, it's like you guys are my homies. It's like you guys are my people and we're kicking it. It's like you're kicking it with one of the homies and we're just laughing, having jokesies, and it's a good time. And that's what he likes about the channel. I've heard some similar things in the past from people that's the vibe that people like from my channels that we're kicking it. And I usually try to keep up with you guys in the chat and we're hanging out. That's why a lot of my people rewatch my channel. My views, the average duration, like the average amount of time they watch these videos is like 14 minutes. Like the video is an hour and a half, but most people that are in the chat stay the whole time, right? Because it's way better if you're here in person. It's not nearly as cool if you rewatch it. Because if you're here in person, I interact with you, right? So that's one of the selling points. Anyway, he was saying, it's like you're one of our boys. But I think he said that he thinks that people would like to see more of my life. Even if it's the YouTube shorts, even if it's something simple. I don't know if I'm gonna get as simple as Devin and just talk while I'm taking a poop. But, waking up here, gotta get some food. Pulling up to the gym, like, this just looks silly. I don't know, just kind of walking you guys through my day. Is that something you guys would like to see? Let me put a poll up right now. You want to see more of my personal life, personal daily life. Okay, and so, I have more of Bridget, I have more of my daughter, all that type of stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Is that something you guys would like to see? Like, even if it's just like YouTube shorts? Because I'm always like, oh, they want to see some cool stuff. I'm not doing cool arm wrestling stuff right now. I'm, at this place or doing this thing. But if that's what you guys want, I can do that. So yeah, if that's something you guys would be interested in, I can put more content out like that. I know you guys only get to see me on Wednesdays for an hour and a half. And, but if you guys really like me, then I guess you'd want to see more than that. So yeah, which will include training videos, Andre, like at least little snippets. I'm trying to put them up there. I'm trying to remember to, because it turns my music off when I record, turn my music off, put the phone down, hit record, do a set. I'm trying to remember to do that. I just get so in the zone at the gym. I'm in the gym every day, guys, but I just get so in the zone and I'm lifting heavy weight with heavy metal screaming in my ears, like to stop that whole momentum and that vibe to record. It's like something I don't remember to do and I'm not prone to doing, but I can work on it. I can work on it for you guys if that's something you guys want to see. So let's see. Zap the beat. Day regarding arm wrestling, not grocery shopping. Okay. Obviously, I mean, most of the stuff I do, I'm super boring for the most part, guys. I wake up, I eat, I watch anime and hang out. Bridget shows up. We might do some stuff, go out to dinner or something like that. I hit the gym. I watch arm wrestling videos, and then the practice on Sundays, and then usually throughout the week, sometime there'll be some kind of arm wrestling related thing. Like I could have got some of the videos from the escape room last night. So, let's see. Like maybe eating videos show your diet and training too. I bet it's funny, Bridget. Stuff about your day would be boring AF. Better to post some heavy lifts and some tips. You're right. No, you're right. You don't have any content other than streams. Yeah. I'll try to get stuff and keep it interesting for you guys. I'll try to do that. And I know you guys are arm wrestling fans. I'll try to keep it arm wrestling related if I can. Yeah. Bridget said we are not boring. What anime? I'm watching a bunch of animes. I'm a freaking nerd. Remember, I have a gaming background. I'm watching a lot of animes. I gotta stop. It's just like when I have free time, I'm anime. Just that's what I put on. Bridget will sit here and watch these shows. You guys, if you see the show she's watching, 90 Day Fiancé, that's her show. She puts it on, and it's like, I don't know if you guys see this 90 Day Fiancé. It has me hooked. I'll sit here and talk shit about it, and then I'll find myself watching it with her, and I'll be so deep into it. I'll be like, oh, no. Oh, Bridget, did you hear what Nicole said to Brian? Did you hear? Oh, no, she didn't say that. That's crazy. Come watch this shit. And like, I get all into it, but she loves her little teen mom type shows or those type things, and love at first sight, bro. Oh wait, I saw that one, Roger. She watches that one as well. It was funny. Yeah, I got really into that for a little bit with her. Let's see, Derek, take your camera that you got for your PC with you to the gym. You wouldn't have to stop recording. I know I can go live at the gym. My gym has kind of bad service. Plus, the music will get copyrighted. They have background music at the gym, so I can't live stream too much there, or it gets copyrighted. Do you still play online games? Not right now. You could do funny shorts. I'll try to make you guys laugh. All right, I'm not very good at it. Ready, Fang. I tried to do those reaction videos. Do you guys like those reaction videos? Okay, first off, do you want to see more of my potential daily life? 78% of you guys say yes. 22% said no, and that's 76 votes. First off, who said no? Who says, nah, we got enough? Or are the people that said no the people that just want to see more arm wrestling? They don't want to see my daily life. They want to see arm wrestling. But if you just said no, like we don't want any more content from you, Derek, I mean, ow. But I get you. I feel you. I feel what you're saying. Let's end that. I put some reaction videos out. I want to continue to do those reaction videos. Oh, we got to 155 likes. There we go. I've been trying to do those reaction videos for you guys. I can do a lot of educational stuff. I mean, I got the teaching arm wrestling part down to a science. Kieran's everybody's one time a 90 Day Fiance. Let's see. Get out to Venice. I know, Savage. I do need to get to Venice. So Devin. Oh yeah, that's funny. Devin's the one that said, "Yeah, you need to watch Love on the Spectrum." You guys, people are telling me to watch this show. Apparently, it's two people on the spectrum, like have mental disorders. Like Down syndrome and whatever. It's people on the spectrum going on first dates. And I don't want to comment on that. I don't know. Why? Like, are they putting them on display so people can laugh at them? Like, that's jacked up. That's jacked up. It's jacked up. I don't know. I don't know why they have that show. Okay, so maybe gym's not a bad idea. Just doing the same stuff like now, but outside when you're walking interesting locations area would be better. There we go. How heavy do you think Angerbayev is right now? He looked small in his match last week. Dude, he never gets much bigger. That's why I think Angerbayev, and I don't know this, but I think Angerbayev might be like the top level natty guy there is. He never gets bigger. He just stays the same size. Johnny Dang, oh my God, Savage. Venice is a great idea to go to. Venice arm wrestle and Muscle Beach dudes. We've done it, Johnny. Back in the day. You weren't on the team yet. But yeah, we've done that. Bridget says I said no. Wait, to what? What are you saying no to, Bridget? You got to be more specific. I've said a lot of things. Okay. 158 likes. I said at 155, we're going to try some gripper. Oh, Bridget said no. Damn. That's cold-hearted. All right. Got the trainer right here. Oh, it feels easy. All right. Trainer feels easy. Let's go for the 2.5. Oh, wait, no. We're going to do 3, right? I said 3. All right. Unfortunately, Yvonne doesn't really watch my streams anymore. I don't think. So I don't think he'll be here. Grip Master Yvonne. You guys see the 3. You guys see the 3. How's this thing feel? I'm not, I normally have to get hyped up for this. Let's see. All right. Normally I have to get the blood going. But it's just a 3, right? We got up to the 3.5 before. This shouldn't be a big problem. This shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. This should not be a big problem. Yeah. I don't know if it touched. It was like right there, but I don't know if it touched. I want it to touch. We're going to do this again. I want to make sure it touches. It was like right there. It was like a millimeter away if it didn't touch, but I want it to touch. Oh, I'm going to have to wake up. All right. Ugh. We're going to get this. Bring a little anger bring a little bit of anger to it. I want to show you up. I didn't swap it out. No funny business. There's the 3. I know. I can't believe I got the 3.5 before. I just got to get back into doing the heavy grippers, Okay. I need ammonia. I have it. I have ammonia. Sorry. I have ammonia. I'm like a little kid. I always forget I have this. I never use it. So these are the things the smelling salts will give you if you're like passed out, but powerlifters and stuff use it to get you going, opens up your blood vessels. All right. So you squeeze it and it pops and it's going to turn all red. Yeah, this thing's tough. There it goes. All right. Then you. Woo! Jesus Christ. All right. 3. You see it? 3. Oh! Yeah! Okay. Done. Jesus Christ. I love the smell of this shit. Stuff. Sorry. Didn't mean to curse. Don't strike me, YouTube. Oh, man. Ooh, God. All right. Well, there's that. So I think next week, I'm like crying. I think next week we do the 3 again. I want to get more comfortable. I want to just, because before, I don't know if you guys remember, I would hold it and I could just aim it at you and just be talking to people and closing it. I did cupping last night, heavy cupping. So I know my wrists, my forearm's a little bit sore. So it contributed to it. But yeah, well, I want to get back into the grippers, man. I love doing the grippers with you guys. I want to get back up to the 3.5 before my match. That'd be awesome. I'm trying to recreate the steps I had to go into Tim. Kind of, I mean, I want to be strong. I'm definitely going to be stronger than that. But the same thing. I want to be doing eating and grippers, and I want to, same way leading up to that. Obviously, it was a winning combination. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. Derek's addicted to stop snorting. The faces now chug a beer. I don't have any beer. If someone paid you $10K to close a number 4 gripper in 1 year, you think you could close it? Man, that's a tough sell. I would $10K for a year. So I would put in a ton of grip work to try to close it for $10K for sure. Dude, there's guys that train that for years and don't get it though. I don't know. I mean, obviously I know I have a head start, so I'm big hand and stuff. Maybe. And most grip guys would probably say no. He's 100% addicted to those drugs. How does it smell? It smells like chlorine, kind of. The chemicals go right up your nose and hits you in the brain. What's the name of the gripper set? It's Captains of Crush. Those are the grippers. Or are they called COC grippers? Yeah, Captains of Crush. Yeah, got that 3 for you guys. How do you feel about Cobra laying 10 bands on Devin? He did? Wow. I mean, Levon has to beat him 6 times, right? So that's a lot. Does that make sense? Concentrated window cleaner, if you know that. There you go. So, what time is it? 5:35? You guys got any more questions? I'm like, my brain reset after that experience. You guys got anything else for me? Derek, at your size and strength is only mental hurdles now. The thing about that is, though, for me, everybody says, Derek, you didn't have the confidence, or you didn't have the aggression. I didn't. It's true. I didn't have the aggression on the table. But for me, the aggression and everything comes through work. I build confidence through putting in work daily, right? So knowing I had for that last match, I didn't have any time to prep, right? There was no time. And that was lingering in the back of my head because then I'm like, I didn't put in all the work. I put in some work, but not for this match and everything. So I wasn't super confident in myself in terms of knowing I had done all the homework and I was ready to go. So I need that. I need that because that's what carries me through that day. Just knowing I put in the work, I'm ready. I've been here. Like this is my spot. I'm I'm prepared to be here. So doing all this daily work is and getting physically and mentally ready is a big part to what energy I bring to that table for sure. So let's see. Thanks to Money Cobra, no problem. Do a backflip. You streaming during a King of the Table 4? No, probably not. Buddy, no problem. Let's see. How far can you run? I don't know. Definitely good at commentating too. Hopefully you get to do that again. I would love to. Luke, I had so much fun commentating. You just seemed drained on that day. It was strange. Yeah. I was definitely in my head. I just felt weak as shit. I had no confidence going on that stage. Can we get some more likes? What are we at, Spence? 167 likes, 149 people. I mean, we're above the amount of people that are in here. We fell off. We had 180 people, and now we're at 150, basically. Alex Clark, Derek first. Is there anyone from the past you would have liked to pull Lupke's Bath? Second, do you watch DBZ? If so, are you going to watch the new movie? Anyone from the past I'd love to pull? Man, I would love to pull Lupke's or Bath. You're talking about people I could pull like right now, or if I could go back in time? Because I would love to grip up with Cleve Dean at some point. That seems like he seemed like a great dude. Crazy big hand, knowledgeable. Like I would love. He seemed like he'd be someone you could sit and talk to. Really pissed off I never got to meet him. I would love to go pull with him and learn from him for sure. But in terms of me, can I pull anybody that used to be good in the past that's still pulling? Yeah, I'd love to pull Lupke's or Ron Bath. I pulled Ron Bath left-handed before we had a match. But yeah, I would definitely Cleve Dean probably number 1 for me. Second, do you watch DBZ? If so, are you going to watch a new movie? I've watched Dragon Ball Z and I watched Dragon Ball Super. I have not watched anything besides that. I never watched Dragon Ball GT. So yeah, I watched Dragon Ball Super with the Jiren thing, but I stopped at that. So I don't know if I'll watch the new movie. Cameron McNeely says, Devin says, if you're holding on to your opponent, you're doing it wrong. So why train grippers? So grippers, first off, there are instances where grippers can make a difference. Grip strength. I also like grippers because it builds endurance in your hand and wrist and in your grip and your ability to maintain. And it just conditions your forearms. But in the straps, you guys, I've gone over this before. When you're strapped with somebody, the strap holds your hands together, right? So you can no longer come apart. So I don't need to hold on to you in terms of you're not escaping from me because the strap's holding on to you for me. But what I can do is while I'm holding on to you, I can grip you into my hand and into my palm. So that's why Devin started training grip even a little bit. He mentioned it not even that long ago. In the King's move, what you don't want is you don't want people to climb outside your hand. You don't want them to get up. So in the straps, he'll grip tight to keep them from going above his thumb and to keep them low on him and not being able to get up top. So even Devin started messing around with grip a little bit. So in the straps, grip can have a placement in terms of maneuvering people's hand inside the straps and sliding it up and down, right? Okay, is Levon on steroids? Do we know? We don't know for sure. It's speculation. It's guesses. No one knows for sure. I don't think he's ever admitted anything publicly. Prime Lepke's underrated AF. Yeah, he was a bad man. Jujimufu teach you how to do backflip. I still need to. It's crazy how much adrenaline can affect you. Yes, it is. It's wild. When I'm in that headspace and before I arm wrestle, it's pretty nuts. Devin's a strap puller. Yes, he is. But that's where grip can play the biggest role is in the straps. Slap those likes, ladies and gentlemen. Meow. What about pulling Jerry since he's on the comeback? Would this interest you? Jerry's I know it's gonna hurt like a mother to arm wrestle him. That angle is just gonna the odds. I'd have to fight a match with Jerry. I would have to really set aside training specifically for Jerry for like 3 or 4 months at least to prep what I would need to beat Jerry. My current style and my current strengths, I don't think are well suited against Jerry. I would love to have a match with him, but I would definitely need time to focus on Jerry. I couldn't just take his match like with a couple weeks notice. That's such an awkward angle that you don't ever come across. And so you have to kind of prep for it. But yeah, I would like a match with Jerry. I would need time. Do you know your measurements? Bridget, hit him with my measurements. She knows all of them. She memorized them for me. They want to know biceps and forearms and arm length, I think. LTD, how important are preparations for specific opponents and how can it be different if you train just in general, not for someone exactly? So that's kind of what I was just talking about. But LT Dream, so we'll use Jerry as an example. One thing with Jerry is he's really good against top rollers and people with long arms that go up because he just goes underneath you and starts draining you, right? So if I'm trying to go up, he's just going to flop his wrist and just start dragging my arm down, right? So you have to have you have to have some kind of inside move. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a hook, but it has to get him outside his shoulder so he can't get his shoulder behind it, right? So your first motion has to get him out. That's why Devin was saying crack, crack, crack. When he pulled Jerry, Devin was like, I'm going in, because that's what you had to do. You can't really top roll Jerry. You're going to have this long war unless you have a badass King's move. He's just going to sit there and press down. So you have to beat him center table. That's the thing about arm wrestling Jerry Cartwright. You must win center table. Easier said than done, right? Because he pushes. A lot of times he'll push you off the back of the pad. So you have to go forward and have hard sideways in order to beat Jerry. Unless you have blinding speed and you're so fast that you rocket him outside his shoulder before the match. But I don't know if you guys see me as blinding speed guy. Probably not me. So if I just did general lifting, I want to condition my shoulder, my elbow, and build the confidence to drive forward into someone like Jerry. And that takes time. If I was just doing general lifts, it wouldn't build all that, right? So it'd have to be elbow conditioning, a ton of chest and internal rotation, a ton of cupping and things like that to get ready for Jerry specifically. I would emphasize those things, though, in terms of when I'm at my gym sessions, those would be priority number one. Instead of maybe hand and wrist becoming priority number one, it'd be elbow and shoulder becoming priority number one. Like, so you change your priorities because as arm wrestlers, we don't just lift a plain program, right? Because we're always damaged from practice. So you're damaged from practice, you arm wrestle, and you train when you can, once you feel good, right? So say we have a really rough practice, I only have 3 days to train. Okay, well, my priorities for Jerry would switch. I got 3 days to train, I'm definitely hitting chest, I'm definitely hitting shoulder, definitely, your priorities would change for that opponent. You know what I mean? So everything would be geared towards Jerry and getting ready to deal with Jerry. And then you apply that to any opponent you're trying to get ready for. You have to prioritize what's important to winning that match. Are athletes at these big events ever drug tested? If not, why not get all geared up and destroy these dudes? The athletes at these big events, WAF and IFA, but mainly WAF are the main ones that test. Those are the tournaments. But for these giant matches like King of the Table, East vs. West, they are not tested, and pretty much everybody's on steroids. Let's see. Wait, what did Marcus say? What did I miss? Marcus, what did you say? Did I miss something? I missed something. Marcus, what are they talking about? What are they referring to? Says Marcus knows from experience. I'm lost. I don't see it. Well, sorry. Where is it? I lost you guys. Holding wives. Oh, there it is. Holding wives' heavy shopping bags is also great training. Yeah. Let's see. Pops, what's up? Me love you long time. All right, thank you. I appreciate that, man. It is what it is. Oh, dude, the naked one came back. The people. Thanks, Carolyn. Levon's looking massive right now. He really took Devin's advice, says Butter Niskett. Bro, Andre, cheap and fast. Pew, pew, pew. Devin is going to go Zerk on Levon. The Schmo says, just click on the name and hide user on channel. They can't chat, but you get a free view. Hey. Robert Crane says, and fast. Pops. Bro, Kratom is killing my gains. Kratom is killing my gains. Any reason why? Prediction. Ooh. Gennady. Gennady's top form right now. Jerry is on his way back. Gennady is versatile. He has a lot of answers for a lot of problems. Jerry, we still have to see how the rest is done. I'm sure he's going to come in amazing form. He's been in the sport for like 40 years. But Gennady's on another level right now, and he's versatile. I have to go with Gennady on that. I do buy heavy groceries, but not a wife, and I bring them myself. I'm training, I guess. Yeah. Monster, what's going on? Michael Todd is not going to Dubai with Corey. It's too bad. I was looking forward to some behind-the-scenes videos. Jeremy Humble says, why are the adult sites being posted on Arm Wrestling Live? I don't know. Probably because I'm so sexy. They think I'm selling sex on here. Only forearms. That's definitely why it's happening, 100%. Hey, Derek, would you mind explaining how the auto strap rule works exactly? I haven't been following all the details of that, but generally the auto strap is if you can't get a grip after 30 seconds and attempt to get a grip, then a strap is applied. Yeah, that's it. Just either try to get a grip, and if you can't, then they put a strap on you guys to hold you together. And I think it goes to ref's grip as well. Let's see. Well, I guess you guys will have to wait for behind the scenes so you understand. Bridget's giving you guys, she's messing with you guys. Mixing the bowls grows the forearms and shoulders, Bridget. Everybody's talking to Bridget. Derek, I love your shirt. Thank you, Devin's Farm. I appreciate that. Delvin is going to go Zerk on Levon. How do you explain down pressure? That there's radial deviation and ulnar deviation. Frick, I'm gonna mix up my head. Rising is one of them, and down pressure is the other one. It's just chopping down. What do you mean? Like how do you explain it? That's it. Down pressure. Hello from North Carolina. What's going on? Corey McPhee. I think you need to chat with Devin and really consider the pumpkin training. Force everything into your right arm. Like I said, I'm favoring my right arm in my training for sure right now, guys. I'm definitely favoring it. I'm not doing sole right arm lifting because I also do bench press, overhead press. I do bigger lifts than Devin. Devin just does arm wrestling lifts, so he can do it just one-handed. But I don't know how well you guys can bench press one-handed, but I'm not very good at it yet. So I guess it's something I need to learn how to do. I love your instructional videos that you did. I think you would get many likes and views and subscribers. You're very easy to understand, and you're awesome. Thank you, Joe, for the love. Joe coming in with the big love. Thank you, Joe. I think that's one of my selling points. I think I'm able to break down arm wrestling pretty simply because it is simple. People overcomplicate it a lot. and usually I can make it digestible for people. I think that's one of the skills I've acquired somehow magically. That when I speak about arm wrestling, people tend to understand it a lot. There's still random people that don't. I still have teammates who have been on my team for 6 years. I've been telling them the same thing over and over again, and I'll hear a different guy come into my practice, like an experienced guy, tell them the same thing and word it differently, and they'll be like, "Oh, see, when he says it, it makes sense." I'm like, I don't know how to describe it any simpler than the ways I put it. But so sometimes people just need to hear things a different way, and then it makes sense, right? No matter how simple it might be to my dense-headed teammates. Who also? Kratom is an opioid, lowers testosterone levels. Oh, I don't know anything about that, man. Sorry. I wish I had more advice for you. Stop doing that. Saucy James, you think Jerry can even get one pin? It's a shutout stake. I think he might be able to get one pin and maybe catch Gennady off guard before Gennady realizes how to deal with it. Yeah, I'll say Jerry gets one pin. Marcus, come to SoCal. Go fill up the gas tank. Definitely come home with an empty wallet. Gas is crazy expensive. I don't know if you guys saw that video I released where it was $105 or something like that, $110 for me to fill up my gas tank the other day. Ugh, it's so expensive out here. Marcus says he needs that OnlyFans. Jeremy Humble, love your explanation. Confidence is key. Nate's Adventures, I can definitely see Jerry getting at least one pin, maybe even winning. But my money would be on Gennady if I was a betting man. I paid $6.35 a gallon last night. Bridget, stop. Jeez. Derek, when training for a match, you cut yourself off from the world, so to speak, as far as putting that match first, or do you keep everything the same in your daily life? It's a balance, Alex. Honestly, and right now I'm my life is different than it's been in a long time. It's great, right? Everything's fantastic. As things go great and new things are introduced into my life, you have to find that balance. And obviously the balance can be found. Obviously there's examples out there of people finding that balance. One of the biggest things and one of the most awesome things to happen to me in my life was Bridget coming into my life and being my girlfriend and being such a huge part of my life. It's something I've been single for like 5 years or 6 years or something like that. And so adding a full relationship was something I had to learn how to adapt with. And we're getting it dialed in. She's always worried. She's always scared that she's going to be someone holding me back from arm wrestling or being some kind of cause of me losing. And she never wants to do that. You guys, she is so much on your guys' side. If you're a fan of mine, you guys don't even know. The last thing she ever wants to do is hold me back or make it so I'm not performing at optimal levels. But I keep telling her, I said, listen, it's just new for me, and it's something I have to adapt to. So there's balance, and life is always going to be changing. But it's how you keep your priorities and what's important you pursue, and you find time for the things that you need to find time for. So still have my daughter, still have work. I have a girlfriend now, and I have arm wrestling, right? And it has to work. I love these things so much. Well, I don't really love work, but I love my daughter, Bridget, and arm wrestling so much that these things must work. There is no opportunity for it to not work. So if I have to watch 3 less episodes of anime, or if I have to, cut out of work the moment's done and not just kick it for a minute, or if I just, make small maneuvers to make sure it all happens and I get the quality time with Bridget, I get the quality time with my daughter, I'm at work on time, and I'm getting all my perfect training in, and that's what I have to do. Honestly, a lot of my time on Discord, a lot of my boys that are on Discord that are in here in the chat right now, they know. One, they're pretty in my life. They know everything that's going on with me, but they know that I haven't been around on Discord a lot. A lot of my free time before was spent on the Discord chat. Now I'm still in there at least once a day. I pop in Discord chat, but I used to spend all day in there with them. But now that time will go to allotted to other things. It just, you have to maneuver things. But no, do I shut myself off of the world? No. Obviously, I'm here with you guys. I'm training full time right now full bore, I should say, for Ravaz. I'm eating right. I'm hydrating properly. Everything's getting dialed in. Everything's going full steam ahead for Ravaz. But I'm still hopefully maintaining a relationship with Bridget and my daughter and everything like that. And so it's just finding that balance. And it's rough because, like I said, things are always changing. So yeah, I mean, there might be 2 days where I slipped up and I, didn't go to sleep and I talked to Bridget on the phone for too long or something like that. Then I'm like, okay, I gotta get on the phone. She goes, I know, get off the phone, idiot. What are you doing talking to me? I'm like, okay, I gotta go to sleep. And she helps keep me on board. But you come across a problem, you fix it, right? It's life, as life is, so it's just balance. Marcus, with another 20 euro super chat. Derek, be great if you could get to pull in Arm Wars live in September. Going to be mega show and party. That would be badass. Arm Wars. Bridget, you want to go to the UK? I gotta find a sponsor or something like that, because I know they don't pay for you to go out there, so I have to find a way to fund going out to the UK. Yeah. Captain Obvious, what's going on? Sorry, I jumped down to the bottom, guys. Oh, I see that naked guy is still trying to make his attempt. Anyone ever ask how much electricity costs to charge an electric car? What? Thumbs don't get a lot of girls. I know, right? $20 per month or something. Derek, if you hadn't any match next, how long would you take to prepare for Morozov rematch from now? And how do you rate him between others of Vaz? I would love to have another match with Vaz. I mean, Morozov. Given 2 or 3 months of just solid prep and focus on Morozov, where I can at least feel confident going into it that I put in the necessary work and to show up confident. I would have loved to test my full self against him and really showing up at 100%. I botched that. And so it's something I have to learn and rectify. But yeah, I mean, I would love to have a few months to prep for a Morozov match. Marcus says, speak to me. I'll help you get you over here. I have no way of even speaking to you. So I only see you on here. Marcus, send me a message on something on Instagram or Facebook or something. Shoot me a message, bud. We never talk anyway. Did you ever see the Gorilla's Diet? No, I haven't. Derek, you played Elden Ring? No, I have not. Anime Games Fails. New, subscribe, good content, like. Thank you. Anime. What's your favorite anime? Tell me right now. Let's go to the UK vacation, says Bridget. Hey. Derek might be a good challenger for me at Drunk Wars, Marcus. Oh man, I don't know. I'm compared to where I used to be, I'm pretty lightweight. But I can drink some. I can't wait to see you until you're over 9,000. It's coming. Super Shredder Derek's on his way. Aussie set his chat to subscribers only to get rid of sex bots. Did he really? If it gets bad enough, I guess I could do that. Can you hide in a UPS box and ship yourself to UK? That would be an overweight box. It would probably be more expensive than my flight. Dragon Ball Super, says California Armbender. Is that California Armbender? Who you is? I may have missed it, Derek. What is your official prediction on the big match? Levon is the 60-40 favorite. I predict Levon to be the favorite. I'm cheering for Devin, but you have to put Levon as the favorite. Yeah. But I have him 60-40. Most people have it at like 80-20. I have it at 60-40. Derek, do you ever come across people that you've arm wrestled and could tell if they would be really good if they stuck with it? Yeah. There's my buddy Devin Dodd in the chat here. And if he would freaking just arm wrestle, he could be amazing at it. But he just doesn't. He's like, he has the build. He's a big old hand. He's like, dude, he has a fantastic build for arm wrestling. But I don't know. He doesn't like to lose or something like that. He doesn't like the fact that he's going to have to get good at it. It takes a little bit of time. He went to a couple practices. He was doing great. He was beating guys that he shouldn't be beating in his first practice, but he just didn't stick with it. Advice to pull someone taller that has a great press. You get, like I said, you got anybody that has a great press, you have to beat them center table, either with speed or just with your angles. You have to get them away from their shoulder so they can't get their shoulder behind their arm. So it has to happen center table. So you should be loading, moving first, getting them outside their shoulder blade so their shoulder can't get behind their arm. So bitch about the setup, bitch the ref. Hey, straighten out his shoulder, straighten out his shoulder, 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 shoulder. Get his shoulders to get straight, and then your first thing has to be getting him away from his shoulder. Oh, it's Caleb. All right. Hey, good week. Good luck this weekend, bud. I know you're going to kill it. You've been putting in all the work, Caleb. You're a freaking monster, dude. Thoughts on Corey versus Alex? I have Corey. I think Corey is well-rounded right now, unless Alex is just on another level I can't fathom of strength. Seeing his recent practice videos with Hermes and with Prudnick, I don't know. I think and Corey's looking immovable. I don't know, man. I think Corey has it. Jeremy, Hunter x Hunter, Baki, and 7 Deadly Sins. Those are good ones. Hunter x Hunter's badass for sure. Okay, so what we got? 5:59, guys. How long do you usually need to prep for a super match? I like 2 to 3 months would be nice. That's a nice number for me. Okay, it is 5:59, guys. We got to 199 likes. Okay, there you go, 200 likes. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. So there was a match. There's the thing for Levon. I won't see you guys until next week, until after we're already done with the mega match for first place in the world. And we're gonna see how this all pans out, man. It's definitely gonna be the biggest one we've seen in a while, and I'm really excited to see the undercard matches as well. So you guys definitely go over to Core Sports, pay for it. You guys don't be these cheap weirdos that try to free rip off the stream. Our sport is so small. We need support like this. We need support. We need money to be involved, and we need pay-per-view numbers to go up so that we can attract more sponsors and get more money to get into the sport and get bigger payouts. And then more people can, it's more viable for people to view this as a job. People train more seriously. Teams grow. It blossoms. Everything happens from the basic, just buying the pay-per-view and not being weird and trying to rip it off and stuff like that. Just support it. We're the ones that have to do it. We're the ones that have to support it. The arm wrestlers, the hardcore arm wrestling community, and all the people watching it, guys. So I'm making no money off this. I'm not endorsing that. I'm just saying I pay for all of it, man. And it's $10 or it's $15 or whatever. I don't know, man. And as an athlete that's trying to get there as well, you get the amount of work these guys are putting into it to get whatever. I guarantee they're not getting paid nearly as much as they should be. And so just supporting that is big. Check out the link tree. Moderators, please, can you put the link tree again in there? If you guys are subscribed, thank you so much. If you guys are not members, if you are members, thank you so much. But if you're not, you guys, come on in. I'm going to be putting more and more members exclusive content out there for you guys. I promise I'll be releasing more and more members content. I try to keep remembering to do that, and it comes out every once in a while. But you guys will support me. I'm trying to support you guys back. Also, if you guys ever obviously have questions for me, I answer questions all the time. I'm getting questions 24/7 in the Instagram and any other way you can get a hold of me. I'm always there for you guys in any way I can help. You guys support me. I'd love to support you back. So thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Check out all the sponsors, Linktree. Check out all that. Support all them, please. You guys, Marcus, I was a member but not renew. Marcus, you ditched me? Cold-blooded. Anyway, thanks, guys. I don't deserve all your support again.